When you access the Dimensions section of Model Maker, you'll see a complete list of the currently existing dimensions on your selected TM1 server. Here, you have the option to add a new dimension, which will initially be empty. Let's go ahead and create a test dimension named Test Dimension on the Knowledge Academy server. Once created, it will appear immediately and, as mentioned, will initially contain no elements. Now you have the opportunity to populate this new dimension. Should you choose to work with an existing dimension, you have the capability to edit elements, modify alternative hierarchies, and create or manipulate subsets based on that dimension. Clicking on a dimension's name loads all its elements quickly thanks to caching technology, which enhances performance even with large datasets. However, if the list of elements is extensive, you have options to limit the displayed rows and apply filters based on dimension levels or perform text searches to find elements by matching or containing specific strings. In the upper menu of the Dimensions section, there are several functional buttons including Save, which commits any changes made to the dimension back to the TM1 server's data folder. You can also save the dimension under a new name, download it as a CSV file for offline manipulation, or upload a modified CSV back into the dimension, facilitating efficient and effective data management. Additionally, you have options to delete the dimension or all its elements and access undo and history tools, which are invaluable during the dimension manipulation process. Initially, the dimension view is read-only, meaning you cannot make changes until you enter the edit mode. Once in edit mode, you can add new elements to the dimension. These elements can be of various types, such as string, numeric, or consolidated. If an element initially set as string or numeric becomes apparent to other elements, it automatically converts into a consolidated element. Adding a new element is straightforward. It typically appears at the bottom of the list unless you specify otherwise. From here, you can convert existing elements into consolidated ones, add children to these elements, or delete them altogether. The multi-select feature allows for selecting multiple elements at once, whether to delete them, copy them, or create a subset from them. Creating subsets within Model Maker can be achieved in two ways. In the Dimension Manipulation module, you can select the elements you want in your subset, name the subset, decide if it's static or dynamic, private or public, and whether it should be the default subset for that dimension. Saving this configuration will create a new subset in the selected hierarchy containing only the chosen elements. When editing, you also have the option to create attributes for elements. This can be done directly in the dimension editor, where you can add aliases, numerical attributes, or string attributes to any selected element and populate these attributes as needed. The edit mode also offers an undo function to reverse recent changes and a history function to review past actions. These features ensure you can manage dimensions meticulously and revert any changes if necessary. Outside of edit mode, the expression of your changes to the dimension is displayed, and you can interact with elements through a context menu that includes typical cut, copy, and paste functionalities. This menu also provides options to expand all elements, show parents of a selected element, or insert a new parent above the selected element. These tools enhance the flexibility and usability of dimension management in Model Maker, allowing for precise control over how dimensions and their elements are structured and manipulated within your TM1 server environment.